Hi Virgo, thank you so much for visiting the channel. You guys, I really hope that all is well with you at this time. Today I will be doing your love reading for August. This is just an energy check-in to see what will be the energy around you for this month. You guys, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn on your post notifications. I will be posting your general reading here in just a few days, which will cover more things just in your life related to any type of blockages, things that you may need to release so that you can manifest more abundance in all areas of your life, not just in love. Okay. You guys, keep in mind that readings are timeless. So whenever you hear the messages, when you are meant to receive it. Energy is fluid, so this may be past, present, or future. And keep in mind your free will and the free will of your person is what will determine the outcome in your situation. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, or if you would like to leave a tip or donation to support the channel, all of the information can be found in the description box below. So the first card that came out for you guys is Sacred Space and Spring. Virgo, you guys are working on something right now, okay? I feel like some of you are trying to go into a more peaceful state. You are going, maybe needing a bit of solitude, or maybe you are coming out of a period of being in solitude, or maybe even isolation. I guess, you know, hermit mode. A lot of you have definitely been praying. You've been trying to manifest a lot of different things in your life, and it seems like certain things are absolutely about to improve for you. The Twin Flames card just came out. So like I said, for some of you, maybe you are coming out of hermit mode. Yeah, the Community card is here. Some of you guys are definitely going out. You're trying to have a fun. You're trying to, you know, go about things with a more light heart. Yeah. You have here material world and loss. Okay. I feel like, honestly, many of you, you are discovering your true self again. You could have had some heartache, pain, regrets. There could have been some losses in the past, but it seems that, you know, maybe at some point you were unawakened, or your person was unawakened. Okay. But at this time, it just seems that, in all honesty, you're building, you're growing, you're manifesting. Something in your life is absolutely taking off. Something that you've been manifesting is materializing, which is great. So let's look more into this. What's happening for Virgo? Some of you guys could have really started getting very serious about like your spiritual journey, or really getting into your life purpose, you know, this year, maybe around springtime. Currently in summer. Before you know it, we'll be in fall. Before you know it, it'll be Virgo season. You guys are up next. You know, right now we're in Leo season. This Lion's Gate portal is opening. So this is definitely a time where many of you, you're coming out. Like I said, I see where some of you are going out. You're having fun. Or that's what you need to do. Virgo. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Ten of Swords, there's been some type of loss here. Okay. Some type of loss, but it seems like after a period of loss, being stuck in your head about a situation. Yeah, here's the Hermit card here. You guys may have shut down for some time or gone into isolation. Either this is past energy, or this is what you're doing right now. But the thing about it is, I see here where by going into hermit mode, doing more prayer, more meditation, some of you may even be considering therapy or things like that. You're just working on finding solutions to somehow overcome some type of deception, some type of heartache, pain, a betrayal here, something that had you feeling like you were down pretty bad here. And maybe you were feeling really down at some point, okay? Maybe you missed an opportunity. Someone could have rejected you. Or for some of you, you know, you could be rejecting someone, or there's just been some type of separation, breakup, or whatever. But it seems to me, with all of these swords being here, the 8 of swords, the 10 of swords, you have the Ace of swords here. By going in hermit mode, like I said, many of you have definitely been taking your own divinity much more serious. There's some type of truth and clarity that you're getting here. And it seems that by coming out of isolation or hermit mode with these answers, you have key points now that you need to actually build a solid foundation for yourself, or maybe even to attract your soulmate, your counterpart, or your twin flame. Twin flames is at the center of your reading. So whatever happened, you know, it was meant to happen. Queen of Swords here, making head over heart decisions, being very logical, practical. But again, the thing that I like about the Queen of Swords is this is an energy of someone who, you know, is not making decisions from a place of emotion, but yet the Queen of Swords still has a lot of compassion. There's an ending here. I think that a lot of you, I'm getting this energy where you are surrendering. You are allowing something to completely end so that you can embrace this transformation. I honestly feel for a lot of you, though, that this is a transformation that has already taken place. I definitely get the vibes where some of you now, you're deciding to start back dating or putting yourself out there, doing something new. This is new, fresh energy. Yeah, moving forward, 8 of Wands. That's a very fast moving energy. You guys are manifesting your twin flame, your soulmate, or just wish fulfillment, whatever that may be for you when it comes to matters of the heart. You know, you are finally manifesting that. You went into hermit mode after suffering from some type of loss, rejection, breakup, deception, whatever it is. Something ended here, but it's like it definitely has allowed you now to just move forward. And you're moving straight into something very beautiful. For some of you, this could be a reconciliation. Or for some of you, this is you know, of course, meeting someone who's going to be very significant in your life. Possibly going into some type of union. But I just see there being a lot of fast moving energy in your life at this time. There's a lot of passion. Okay. And I think that many of you, you made the decision to move forward quickly, to leave things from the past behind, especially the things that had you feeling in this 10 of Swords energy. One thing about the 10 of Swords is it can be quite difficult to have that be in that energy. But once you get to the 10 of Swords, I mean, this is the absolute bottom. There's nowhere else to go from there but up. And where you are going is towards peace, harmony, happiness. Again, this is the community card here. Good friends, better relationships with family. It's just emotional fulfillment. The Temperance card is here. Things are truly being balanced out. And I honestly feel that there were a lot of things being done spiritually. Some that you knew about, some that you did not know about, that was actually there to protect you. Many of you have a very solid spiritual team. As you began to pray, meditate, and connect more with yourself, your higher self, and your guides, they heard your cries. That's the energy that I get here. Virgo, your cries have been heard by the divine. Things are, it's like mountains are being moved for you. Yeah, look at this. 2 of Cups. Okay. This is beautiful. Okay. A lot of you, like I said, you are either deepening, strengthening a connection with someone that you've already met, or you're about to meet someone very soon that is going to be the real deal. This is that yin and yang energy with the Temperance card being here. The 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups. This could be a new love, or this could be a recommitment to love. Is there anything else? Page of Pentacles, receiving some type of offer, some type of communication. And there's going to be forward movement here with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could have recently started like dating online or something like that, or just reconnecting with someone. The Justice card is here. To me, that's karmic justice. And again, the Two of Pentacles here and the Three of Swords. Some of you definitely are coming out of a situation where there was a lot of heartache and pain from some type of third party situation, rejection. Someone may have been juggling you. That cycle is finally closing, or it has closed. There's been some type of completion in your life now. So you can finally rejoice for this completion, because now it's like a brand new, cycle is beginning for you. And this time it's actually leading you to a relationship that's going to be equal give and take. There's going to be a lot of reciprocity in the next relationship. Yeah, you guys are moving forward. You're moving out of dealing with someone or people who are just overall very deceptive. I feel like you're no longer looking back. Anything else for Virgo? Seven of Cups. So you have 2 sevens here. Yeah. It's a need for you to move away from people who are non-committal, people who are obsessed, with the idea of having many, many options. And then now you have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, a 7 is a divine number. A lot of you guys, like, again, your spiritual team is helping you a lot. They are absolutely helping you to recover from some type of situation. They are allowing you now to be restored. They are giving you an opportunity now to start over completely. Some of you were really thinking that you had lost a lot, but you gained a lot of wisdom, clarity, and insight. You were able to strengthen your relationship with God or with the divine, the universe, or whatever, source you may believe in. And it's allowing you now to really manifest what you want. I just feel that you guys have become so much more powerful than what you were before. And it's because you had the patience. You put in the work. We have the Tower card here. This is some type of awakening that many of you have had, okay? You started in a situation and maybe you weren't as awakened, but now you have wish fulfillment. You have the Midas touch. You're manifesting. You have brand new energy. You're moving into a time where you are going to be victorious. You're going to receive rewards and recognition, okay? There's a lot of forward movement. There's a lot of action here. And whether you're single or you are involved with someone or you're about to meet someone, you're good. You're balanced. You're happy. You're content. I feel like it took you a while to get to that point, but you're there, or you're on your way. And of course, once you get to that Nine of Cups energy, where you are truly content with yourself and where you are in your life, it's very easy for someone else to come in, for your counterpart to meet you where you are, so that you can have that Ten of Cups energy. Oh. So we have here rocky start. It's interesting. So some of you have to know that, of course, someone may enter your life, okay? And it may be a little rocky in the beginning. However, rocky starts can still lead to really happy endings, okay? You just have to decide, of course, if a situation is worth it to you. That choice is always going to be yours. But for many of you, even if something does start out a little rocky, it's saying here that, this is someone who possibly will put you on a pedestal and treat you really, really well. So, don't go into any situation being too guarded. Some of you can meet someone that you work with, because I do see the Office Affair card here. Okay. You have here unforeseen. Okay. So you may meet someone or know someone. I just feel like for a lot of you, you may meet someone, and especially if this person is like a counterpart, your twin flame. Or even if you're reconciling with, your twin flame or soulmate or whatever, you and this person may have to go through a few things to calibrate your energies. I'm not saying toxic things. However, sometimes there's only so much growth that you can do when you've been in hermit mode alone. Sometimes it takes a bit of time for you to adjust to being a partner. I tell people all the time, especially in my personal private readings, You can be an amazing person and not be the best partner. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like you may have someone, and it may be a bit of a rocky start, but maybe you're too independent. Or maybe that person is too independent. Maybe you've been single for so long that being in a relationship, sharing your life and, you know, your space and everything with someone else, that may really be an adjustment for you. However, this, like I said, it's a rocky start that could still lead to something very peaceful, happy, and harmonious. It's just going to take some getting used to. So the card that just came out, interesting, is Game of Conquest and Social Expectations. I really hope that this is past energy, where some of you, because of course we did have the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords earlier, and your very first card out was the 10 of Swords. So what I'm getting here is just a word of advice. For some of you, you've dealt with people who they played games with you. You've dealt with people who, you know, perhaps they had you in third-party situations, or you know, it just were things that did not make you happy overall. Make sure that when you move into a new situation that you're not still carrying the weight or the burden of those past situations. I don't want you guys to meet someone and as soon as the person doesn't call you back or text you, you automatically assume that they're cheating because you've had a past with a serial cheater. Okay, make sure that you are learning from the past, but you're not using your past against someone who does not deserve that. Okay, make sure that you really are taking the time to get to know people. Okay. What's this? See, friends first. Yeah, see, some of you guys have someone that's coming in. This could even be someone that you know already. But I feel like you're attracting a new person or reconciling with someone. And this may start out as a friendship and it'll develop into something more. You know, like I said, you have the rocky start card here. You and someone, you know, you could have recently come out of some type of karmic situations, and maybe there's a bit more healing that you need to do. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel with where you are in your life right now, the next person that comes into your life who is going to really be of significance is someone who is going to understand where you're coming from, and the two of you will be able to plan exactly where you want to go. And I say that because I have the power couple card here, healing love and fairy tale romance, but underneath that we have the self-love card. Okay, also long distance. So for some of you, you could be meeting someone and you may be friends first. This person could be someone who travels a lot. They could live at a distance, and that may be a bit of a challenge in the beginning, but this is the type of situation that if you know for a sure fact that this is someone that you want to be with and they know that they want to be with you, that's something that you can actually work around. You have here sacred bond, happily ever after, and pregnancy. So for some of you, you may start out a bit rocky with someone. Like I said, there's some type of blockage here, but do not worry, do not fret. Don't allow that to, don't allow a simple challenge, you know, to just scare you away. And it could be so many different things, you know. I'm getting this for some of you. You could even meet someone who recently had a child. You know, they could have recently had a child with someone and they're really not in a relationship with the other person, and they may really want to be committed to you. Okay, that may be a story for just one person, but some of you, I'm just saying, you may meet someone or someone may meet you, and there's a situation that may make you feel a bit triggered. Okay, but you have some really, really great cards and energy here. You have power couple, healing love, okay, fairy tale romance, sacred bond, happily ever after. I mean, this is beautiful energy. In the center of your reading, you have the twin flames card. So a lot of you are moving out of something that is very toxic, but again, I feel like you've already done the work. See what the romance angels have to say. You have your romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So again, some of you, you may find yourself being a bit attracted to someone who is a friend, someone who may live at a distance. Like I said, there's something about the person I feel that is coming into your life soon, if they haven't already entered your life, that is going to going to challenge you a little bit. You have her getting to know each other. Okay, and then trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Some of you, it could definitely be a a thing of distance, or maybe you and this person, you work together. There's just something here that's a bit rocky. But I would say give it a chance. You have for it is safe for you to love. So yeah, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You have passion, express your love, heart-to-heart conversations out here as well. So this is someone who, like I said, sometimes when you meet a soulmate or a twin flame, it's not always Marvin Gaye and lingerie and, you know, unicorns and rainbows right away. That's not always the case. That does not mean that it has to be toxic. I'm speaking of there being, you know, just lifestyle changes that need to make, things like that. I'm not speaking of the low vibrational things where someone, it has you in a third party situation with another person and they're doing things that hurt you. But sometimes you meet people and they're in the middle of a transition in their life, and maybe you're in the middle of one in your life, but you're at the tail end of some type of cycle that you're wrapping up, and you meet someone that, you know, you could be really great with, and it's something that just takes time for it to develop into being, you know, a relationship, or you going into some type of union. So for some of you, continue to do the work, I would say, but give this person a chance. A lot of you, this is a brand new person. I feel that for the majority of you, I'm really talking about a new person. But of course, for some of you, this could be a blast from the past. Just make sure that, like I said, if it starts off rocky, especially for someone that's coming back into your life, make sure that someone is not trying to win your heart and it's just a game to them, okay? Make sure that, you know, if someone is apologizing to you, especially if you've had to break up with this person before, that they can demonstrate changed behavior. But for many of you, this is you meeting someone new, and you're going to realize very soon that you have some type of sacred bond with this person. It may just take a little bit of time for things to develop, okay? So you guys, that has been your reading. I really hope that this provided you with a bit of clarity and insight for love for the month of August. You guys, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, or if you would like to leave a donation for the channel to help support the channel, the information can be found in the description box below. Make sure your post notifications are turned on. I will be posting a general reading in just a few days for you guys, so you will be able to look more at what some of your possible blockages are, just the messages that Spirit may have for you, which will help you, of course, to wrap up certain cycles and be able to manifest more abundance in your life in all areas, not just love. So again, make sure that you guys have on your post notifications so that you're not missing those uploads. Also, I will be posting daily collective readings, which are more spiritual messages, things that are, you know, just like a daily vibe check. We'll see just whatever comes up, you know, whether it's love, finances, career, or whatever. But those messages may definitely be insightful for you as you are on your journey as well. But I will not keep you. You guys, make sure that you are going within, trusting your intuition and using your discernment so that you never go without. I love you all so much. Thanks for the continued love and support. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, Virgo.